Wonderfros. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony, and today I'm going to attempt to do a sleek low bun. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not, but let's just jump right into it. Literally. Hey guys, so this is a very experimental wash day. I had no idea if this sleek glow bun in the shower thing was gonna work for me or not, but I just decided to give it a try. This is an old twist out, and I just showed you guys that I'm keeping the side part from the twist out. I didn't want to have to repart my hair or do anything crazy, like nothing more than the usual. I wanted this to be relatively quick. So again, I had no idea if this was going to work. I'm just re-wetting my hair here, and I am low porosity, so it does take a hot minute for the water to actually penetrate my hair shaft and all of that good stuff. So this is warm water that I'm working with, and I am doing some slight finger detangling. I'm just making sure that all the bigger knots are out, and this is what things are looking like. Okay, got a little bit of hang time to work with, and I am just taking my OGX Coconut Curls conditioner. Now this is a rinse out conditioner. I just grabbed the first conditioner that I could think of for my stash because I didn't want to use any of my good deep conditioners up. You guys know I don't co-wash and I don't really use rinse out conditioners, so I don't have a lot of them. This one I have used before to detangle my hair, and that's pretty much what I was going for, just a product with a lot of slip. Notice I did not wash my hair, I did not shampoo or anything, because this is not a full wash day, okay? This is really just like a restyle, like re-wet and restyle. And I wanted a sleek low bun, and I had seen Kimberly Sherrill's video of her sleek low bun in the shower, but I think she started off on like freshly washed and conditioned hair. This was not that. I just wanted to go from an old twist out to a sleek low bun as easy as possible, and I felt like doing it in the shower was the easiest way. So here I am realizing I did not bring my scrunchie into the shower. Like, as many times as that thing is on my wrist throughout the day, of course the one time I'm filming is nowhere to be found. So I had to go downstairs and get it, and then re-drench and re-wet my hair. I am washing some of the conditioner out, and I'm just putting it back because things have started to dry out, because low porosity hair can dry out with the quickness. So again, just reapplying everything and making sure that my hair is soaking wet. One of the things that I feel like made this style kind of work, you guys will see the results in the end, is that I kept having to dab my hair under the water, but everything has to be soaking wet, like everything. Here I'm just taking my Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush and detangling things. Your hair is in the weakest state when it's wet, so I don't suggest you should be rough or abrasive with your hair, and I typically don't like to detangle my hair when it's soaking wet because I just think damp hair works better for me. But I also did section off my hair, and I'm doing the back quadrant, like kind of a very simple detangle. I'm not trying to get super intricate or anything. And you guys will see, because this was an experimental wash day, I didn't know if I wanted to keep detangling and keep adding conditioner, or if I just wanted to smooth things back just to see how they were gonna go. So I am just switching it up here. Some sections I detangle, some ones I don't, but I'm just clipping this one out of the way, adding some more product, and making sure that at least the top sections of my hair, like the part that's visible, is going to be somewhat detangled, because I think that makes it lay better. Like the hair underneath, it can be kind of tangly. I mean, not that anyone ever wants your hair tangly, but because I'm going from an old style to a new style without doing all the re-up stuff like I'm supposed to, I think the top layer of your hair needs to be the smoothest. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna make it look smooth, even if it's not actually smooth, you should probably try and make the top layer look smooth. So definitely making sure things are thoroughly detangled there, but again, it's still like a rough sketch. We're not trying to get super crazy with the detangling. So here I'm making sure that my hair is, the front section and the back section look a little more cohesive and not as parted off. Also just making sure that this part is smoothed down and as sleek as it can possibly be under running water. And then I'm clipping that back so that it kind of keeps that shape while I work on the other half of my head. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, I'm manic dream at midnight. So hard to please. this back quadrant is one of the quadrants I did not detangle, and I do regret doing that. I think this is part of the detriment of the style. It could have worked a lot better if I had detangled all of the sections as thoroughly as I had done the other half of my head, but once again, experimenting, finding out what works and what doesn't, and I found out that this does not work, so I do not suggest doing this in the future. But it felt really smooth, y'all. It felt like it just laid down and it was real smooth, so that's why I didn't feel like I need to fight with it or get the brush out. So that's that on that. But this section I did feel like I had to smooth down, because remember, like I said, the top layer is something you do want to look relatively smooth and be detangled as much as you can without, you know, it being a regular wash day. So as you can see here, it is kind of hard for me to blend the sections together because I didn't detangle the back section, so that's how I know that I probably should have done that. But you know, hindsight is 20/20. I'm just smoothing everything back here as the best as I can, taking out all the clips from it being like held in a certain position and trying to make the back a little more cohesive from being in the sections like I had done before, and making sure that the ends of my hair are more detangled. But once again, this is still that back section that I didn't detangle before, giving me problems. So then the next mistake that I made is I wanted things to be even smoother, so I took my Tangle teaser and wanted to go over the top layer of my hair thinking, hey, this is gonna smooth things down some more, but y'all, it just, in my opinion, created more tangles. So from now on, I would probably just smooth my hair with my hands. I don't need another tool on top of the Felicia Leatherwood one. But once again, learn from my mistakes, okay? I do think this was an effective method of putting my hair in a low puff, low bun. I just think I also did things to mess it up and like not come out with ideal results. I am just putting my hair in a low ponytail here, and these scrunchies were new, so they were pretty tight. You know, like they aren't loose. I haven't used them a long time and they haven't been like in and out of water or anything. So I only wrapped it around twice, and that was enough for me and my hair. And as you guys can see, my hair is pretty thick, so I left it like that. If you want to do it tighter, you can, but just be mindful that whenever I put my hair in a ponytail or a bun when it's wet, after it starts to dry, it can give me a headache because everything just tightens up and it just creates that like headache halo over my head, and I don't like that feeling. And then I be looking like, what's going on? I need to take some Tylenol or something, and it's like, no, it's your hair, it's just too tight. So I leave it relatively loose. It could still be sleek and loose at the same time. So this is what things are looking like. I know, not too glamorous right now, but I have my fingers crossed that things would still work out okay. I did wrap my hair and I did sleep on it overnight, and y'all, third mistake, okay? I didn't do anything with my puff just because I got lazy. In case you haven't noticed, this whole style is a lazy style. So yeah, y'all, do better than me, okay? Moisturize better than me, style your puff better than me. If you wanna leave it like this, you definitely can. But I had wrapped my hair like that at night, and also my hair is not completely dry. It would have been like another 3 days if I was gonna wait for my hair to dry in this low bun, but this is what things are looking like. Now, I did place a very small amount of Eco Styler gel on the top layer of my hair before I tied it down and before I slept on it. So that is the hold that you see here, because other words, the conditioner by itself does not hold my hair, or letting it set overnight with a scarf does not hold my hair. So it was the Argan Eco Styler gel, the old one, the red and yellow one. That's what I used, and this is what my hair is looking like. Now, if you guys have seen my sleek low buns from before, you know that this is pretty good considering all the work I put into my other sleek low bun when I was styling it out of the shower. I think I did pretty good, minus the actual puff and how raggedy and dry it's looking, so do better than me. But overall, I would suggest doing this, like doing a sleek low bun in the shower, going from a twist out to a sleek style at all, because I do think having or styling your hair under running water made it very, very easy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up, subscribe for more, and remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff. Bye guys.